Welcome to the chill zone, population you and me. It is a new year and we have a new haul, and this haul encapsulates the end of 2024, and this haul is insane. And since this is the first video of the new year and the last haul of the last year, we are going to combine them in a perfect harmony to create a giveaway, starting it off right and ending it right. So make sure you follow these specific instructions in this video, because they will be different, to win some manga goods. Enough chit chat, let's go. Okay, manga haul time. Guess a number between 2 and 12. That's right, 6. I got it right. I'm a magician. If you had anything other than 6, you're a liar. I don't know why, I just had dice on my desk. That's right, we are doing this from the deskage area today. And we are starting off with, if this doesn't count as a bang, then nothing is. Holy cow. Big shout outs to Yen Press. They sent me Ubel Blatt, the Deluxe Edition Volume 1, and check this out. The edge has super cool artwork on it. The spine looks nice too. Then we have Sword Art Online, Abeck Artworks, New World, Abeck? What is all this Abeck stuff? Is there any Sword Art Online people out there who like Sword Art Online? I do not read it and I don't know anything about it, but check this out. It's in English. You get to read all this stuff about sword art and look at all this artwork. It looks sweet. You might want to get this. And then, what the heck is this? Now, you have seen me already unbox this. This one, I don't know if you can tell here, but look at that shine. Look, I can see my camera. We have a unopened one here. I am not going to be opening this one on camera. If you want to see the inside of this, all the special things it comes with, and a breakdown of everything delicious in dungeon, I did record a unboxing of this. You can find it a video or two back, and you definitely want to check that out because this box set is just bonkers. It is so cool. This little, if you're not familiar with it, you should definitely watch it, but this little tab like opens and you see like a monster in there, like it's an actual dungeon, then it flips up into like, it's super cool. It's super cool. So just keep an eye out because these might be things that are given away to the beautiful MangaSloth nation. Let's stack these and get into the insane manga haul. Okay, next we have Rainbow Days 12 and 13. Grabbed a chunk of these because I missed one. I know I'm not the only person who reads a manga and then forgets about it, or just doesn't see a volume come out and then they go to get the newest one and they realize, boom, I skipped one. It's kind of like a little surprise. I like it. Anybody else do that? Then we have The King's Beast here. A little bit of a skimpier volume. Number 14. This is a shoujo beat. Amazed that there's 14 of these already. This one does not look like it's super wordy, though it looks nice. So if you want to know anything about any of these manga, like always, all you gotta do is talk to me down in the comments. And speaking of talking to me, people, talk to me about verses here. As you can see there, story by One. That is right. The creator of One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100, definitely had to pick up this series and check it out. Different. The manga is by Kyutaru Azuma, if I'm not butchering that, and organized by Bose, if I'm saying that right. So we got a team here, and look at this. This was a really cool manga. I went into this blind. I seen story by One and I was like, snippety snap, I'm buying this. Let's check this out. This is volume 1, brand new. Look at that. The back is telling me everything I already told you. I didn't even read what it's about. I went into this blind, was thinking it was just going to be some kind of like fantasy type manga, and it's insane. This is insane. I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say this has got everything and the kitchen sink in it, and I am here for it. This was good. What a good volume 1. Speaking of really cool, we have Heroic Legend of Arslan number 20. Now, if you know anything, you know who this guy is. So this volume 20 is Insane in the Membrane by the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist, Silver Spoon, Demons in the Shadow Realm. Arslan is great. 20 volumes volumes may seem like a lot, but you're gonna read them and fly through them like they're nothing, because they're that good. We have a Viz Sig here, number 4, Steel of the Celestial Shadows. Really cool series, only 4 volumes in, pretty decent. Here's our first Manhwa here, Solo Leveling number 10. I know they had the box set for Solo Leveling. I think it's 1 through 5. I think it's 5 volumes, maybe 6. I'm thinking it's 5 volumes. So I'm wondering if they're gonna create another box set for 5 through 10, because then I'm gonna have to pick that up and then get rid of the 5 through 10 that I already have. First World Problems, I read Solo Leveling, and it's good. We know Solo Leveling's good. Goku Rakugai Volume 3. Now, I like Goku Rakugai, and I'm impressed that I know how to say the name correctly now. I like how it looks. I like the spines. I like it. I like the artwork. And I think I'm starting to like the story. I feel like Volume 1 and 2 almost felt like the mangaka. I don't know. It almost felt like, nah, this doesn't mean it's true. It almost just felt like the mangaka was like, I don't know if I'm going to get this in Shonen Jump and get this rolling. I don't know if I should, how much I'm going to be putting into Volume 1 and 2, maybe trying things out. But it feels like number 3, we're finally like clicking on the tracks a little bit, if that makes sense, and whoosh, hopefully going. Kageki Shoujo number 11 here. This one was delayed a little bit. Not delayed in the real world. We were delayed in getting this. But Kageki is a good series. Then we have One Piece Wanted, or Wanted before One Piece. So this is Oda's story and stuff he had before the beginning of One Piece. So this is like not canon, okay? This is him prepping and getting things laid out and figuring out what he wanted to do. So this is fun. Always down for more stuff like this. Here we go. Bam! Mashal, Magic, and Masals. Volume 18. And look at that cover. You can just tell by the way this cover looks, that's a final volume. Is anybody else good at spotting final volumes? You got everybody together having fun. Every character shown on the front. So now that Mashal's over, my opinion on it has not changed. In my opinion, it is just a middle of the road, average, mid kind of series. And some people use mid as a bad term. I just use it as mid, as middle, average. It's fine. Is the story great? Not really. Are the characters great? Not really. Is the character development very good? Not really. Probably why the characters aren't that great. Is the art good? Yeah, I like the art. Dude knows how to draw. Some things. There are some things in here and some specific things that look not great. But is it better than I could do? Absolutely. Mashal, it was alright. This is the series that feels like shut your brain off because you're not really going to get that much stimulation. And just read it nice and quick and you go, okay, that was an alright series. Alright, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. And we're turning it up with Leviathan number 1. Brand new series. Kana, brand new manga publisher. I am always down for more manga publishers coming in this space. Leviathan number 1. People, you're gonna want to remember Kana and you're gonna want to check out Leviathan number 1. I have another Kana volume that they released, new series in this haul, but check this out. Black pages, nice touch, very nice touch. We have good artwork. We even have a slip cover, very nice, bigger volume, $14.99 US. Comes with colored pages in there that look freaking sick. And this mangaka wrote a creepy story, and gotta be careful here if I'm spoiling or anything, but there is stuff going on in space and it's creepy. It gives you those like what's gonna happen kind of vibes. Really good first chunk of manga being printed by Kana, and really interesting good first volume of Leviathan. Definitely check this one out. 1 volume out at the time of filming this, worth a try. Been a while since I've shown off a Chainsaw Man. They were going a little slower, I think. I still think they are going a little slower. And I've had this one sitting around for a little while. Finally just read it. I think I was waiting for another volume to come out, but it's close enough now. Just read it. I mean, it's fine. Not the best thing ever, but it's fine. I like this cover. Got Candy and Cigarettes number 10. They always do great covers on these. I like this mangaka's artwork, and I definitely like the spine, the back, and I love the artwork they have on the back always. Really cool. Can't believe this is already up to 10. Thank you, Sloth Chat, for screaming Candy and Cigarettes down my throat. I am now a fan. Here is a new series, The Lady Knight and the Beast-Eared Child. I didn't know anything about this one. My wife got this for me as manga gift, and I tried it, and it was, you know, it was alright. It was cute. Cutesy wootsy a little bit. We have Full Night number 3. Diggin' the art style on all these covers, spines, and back. Real nice. A lot of stuff is going on. 3 volumes in, easy to hop into. You're definitely going to want to put this on your list and try it out. It's only getting better and better. Insomniacs After School number 8. That's a nice cover too. They're like on the roof, looking at stars. 8 volumes. It is good. Next we have Orb on the Movements of the Earth. Now I believe I have showed off these 3 in a previous haul. Set these off over here, and here is the final one. Obviously it's a little chunkier, 7 and 8. So this is 8 volumes in a 4-part omnibus, and Orb is one of my favorite series I've read in 2024, hands down. Probably gonna get my favorite series of the year. I started it in 24, and the last volume came out in 24 complete. Holy smokes, I did not think I was gonna like this much. It is so good. We got another manhwa here, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Look at this action-packed, pimped out cover. A lot of action in this volume. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Another one that people have told me, yo bruh, you need to read this. And I was like, nah. But then I did finally, and now I'm stuck on it. I want mo. Then we got My Androgynous Boyfriend number 5, and I believe this is a final volume. So 5 volumes, and it's a decent series. Worth a pickup. I See Your Face Turned Away, volume 3. Still ongoing and still good, and a winner of the 2024 Kodansha Manga Award. I don't know what that award is, but awards are good, and it won. And that's a nice cover. I like that cover. I also think Neighborhood Story is over. I think. I can't remember all this stuff. There's so much manga. How am I supposed to remember all this stuff? I am not the one reading Neighborhood Story. My wife reads it. Look at this green. Now this green pops. And these spines look great on the shelf too. We all appreciate people who take the time to make all the manga look good for the shelves. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Volume 4, still ongoing with this. We have Egghead, volume 107. Never heard of this series. 107 volumes. Holy crap. Now I've read this already, but I am just amazed all the time. Oda does not leave one piece of his manga untouched. He's got so much to say. One Piece 107. We all know One Piece. This volume was insane. I love One Piece. Got 2 random ones here. Go-Go Loser Ranger number 5 and Moriarty the Patriot number 12. I did not read these ones. I am not dropping these series. They are just put on the back burner and on pause at the moment. I liked them to a point, but then I got to a point where I was just kind of exhausted and wasn't feeling them. So I stopped buying them, and I'm gonna let them simmer, maybe complete after years or whenever they complete, and then I'll get back into them and try them out. Then we have an all-in-one here from 7 Seas, Robo Sapiens, Tales of Tomorrow. I was recommended this one by another manga tuber, Tonis Manga, a manga tuber buddy of mine, and I like this. Thought this was good. Nice, easy read. Enjoyable, all-in-one story. Definitely worth a try. Then we got Mob Psycho 114. Man, these are coming out slow. But here we go. Dark Horse, Mob Psycho 1. We've seen his earlier series, Versus. Here's another gift I got from my wife, Uncle from Another World. Now, I've seen this on shelves for a long time. This is Yen Press, and I've always picked it up and been like, okay, I don't, what is this about? Whatever. I like these covers, and so I read one. It was all right. I think I'm gonna read it like one at a time, and if it gets worse or I don't like it, I'll just drop it. But has anyone out there read Uncle from Another World and they're like deep in it, or they're like up to date? And what are your thoughts on it? Give me some insight. I'm assuming if you're that far into it, you'd like it. Let me also know if you've read one or two or something and dropped it, and why. Please help us sloth out. To Your Eternity 21. Great looking cover, and if you know what's going on or know these people, there's a lot of cool things you can point out here. To Your Eternity, by the creator of A Silent Voice, another well-loved series. To Your Eternity is one of the best ongoing series at the moment. It is amazing. Pick it up, try it, love it. Then we have Don't Call It Mystery, 11 and 12, the omnibus. I mean, this series is good. I mean, people like this series, and it's great. And the artwork is alright, but people, that person's face bugs me. Just doesn't feel right. And maybe that's what they were going for. Yusoki Rhetoric number 8. This one's like all vintagey looking. Look at that. I like it. Volume 8. This is One Piece Books. One Piece Books has some new series that I was showing off. Some series that I really like. So definitely check out One Piece Books and all the manga they publish. There are some gems in there for sure. Next we have Singumi Project number 6, and we're gonna pause for a second. If you want to be entered for the giveaway, you need to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite read of 2024 was, or what you're looking forward to reading in 2025. If you want to win manga, I will be shipping to the United States, and if you win and you are overseas, don't worry, I will get you a gift card for manga, just because it is harder to ship things. You have to be a subscriber. Hit the subscribe button, and you have to hit that bell icon, because I got some insane stuff coming. And I'm going to be doing more giveaways on Discord, live stream, and on my Instagram, so make sure you are all those places and keeping an eye out and watching. Also, real quick, I know this is not manga. This is a really pretty Sword Art Online art book. If you are interested in this art book and you are in the United States, let me know. If you want to win this is a very, very nice. So my Sword Art Online fans, let me know. Okay, Singumi Project number 6. I've said this many times. 1 through 3 of this, little slow going, little, iffy, choppy world building. A lot of stuff's going on. But man, the last like 3 volumes have been slapping. And it's been funny and really good. And Singumi is coming to an end. I don't know if it's ending at 8 volumes or 7. I think it's one of those. It's coming to an end soon, but it's going to be a really high up, awesome series for sure. Speaking of awesome series, you got Blue Exorcist, one of the best ongoing shonens at the moment. Better than so many mainstream ones, which are just like shallow and mid. Blue Exorcist slaps them across the face. Blue Exorcist is good. Akane Banashi number 9. That's a good looking cover. I like that. I like the colors they do in this. The fading and everything. Nice. Akane Banashi is a great series for sure. Then you got Blue Box 13. There's so many blue series. I mean, I just had Blue Exorcist up here, but there's like so many blue and black series. It feels like blue this, blue that, blue. I should just make a series called Blue Black. My Hero Academia 38 and 39. 38's kind of chunky. So My Hero Academia, it's been like this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right now I love it. It is so, and I'm watching the anime too with my wife. The manga is so much better than the anime. It like blows the anime out of the water. This dude can freaking draw. And then when you watch the anime, you're kind of like, bro, a lot of stuff is going on. It's just so much more enjoyable to read than to watch. A lot of stuff's going on. No spoilers, but real D's. Speaking of D's, we have Victoria's Electric Coffin. I don't know what this is about. This is something my wife reads, but it is good. And she says it's real good. Been a little while, but we finally got a magic artisan Dahlia wilts no more. Just always, if I look at this across the room, I'd be like, that's Snow White with red hair. It is not. Volume 6, chunkier volume 6, so waited a little while, but we got a bigger one. It is great. And here we have Kaiju number 8, 10, and 11. Now, if you've seen, and you're actually gonna see another one, I have build-ups of some manga, like My Hero Academia. I had 2. Kaiju here, I have 2. I had 10 sitting around for months, and then when I got 11, I read them together, and I'm glad I did. Sometimes I like getting 2 volumes together and then reading them, especially with a series like this. A lot of fights and battles are going on, or the My Hero Academia. I'm able to get more immersed and enjoy the series better if I'm reading more. Then we have One Dance number 11 by Coffee. That's a good looking, that is a cool looking pose there on the front. They all have cool dance poses. Got a full color yen here, and this one looks great. Usually you get some of these and they have, I've said this a bunch, usually you get some of these and they have just like, instead of all this and all this extra stuff, light background and stuff, it's just like white, which is lame AF. And we don't even know what this is. The Abandoned Empress number 9 final. So this series is over 9 volumes, and is it worth it? Yes, it is. Definitely worth this series. Would not have bought all these if this series wasn't baller shot color. Then we have Pup Opposites Attract number 2, little baby rat dog, and we got a Rottweiler there, cute. You got a little Shiba on the back, super cute. Oh geez, look at these cute pepperonis. Little pepperoni pizzas. Super duper cute. Need more dog manga. There's so many cat mangas. We need more dog manga. Then we have volume 9 and 10 of Doro Roro Hidoro Roro Dead Demons Destruction Dan. We have Dandadan 9 and 10. I know a lot of you people are out there enjoying the anime. Congratulations. But the manga is very good too, and you will love it, and it's definitely worth a read. Dandadan has felt okay to me, you know, like high mid, you know, not the greatest series ever. It's been fine, but the last couple volumes, like 8, 9, and 10 here, really been just great. I mean, I don't know. I'm just feeling it. It is funny, a lot funnier. I'm enjoying my time. It is good. I like it. And speaking of something I like, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Thunder 3 is here, volume 1. Look at this cool cover. It's like vintage looking. I'm not going to spoil it, but the artwork here goes from this to just straight up in brain in the sane main. It is nuts. Some of the best art I've seen in a long time, and I'm not going to explain why. There are clashes in the artwork where they look like this, and then there's like the most extremely detailed bug here with a character which is put together with like 5 lines because something's happening. It's super interesting, kind of hard to explain right away on camera, but volume 1 came out, and boy did I really like it. I want more of these. I want to read more of these. Let me bring in some deluxe here. See, I don't understand why I have 2 Trigun Deluxes here. I just got number 3, Trigun Deluxe number 3 of Maximum, and I had number 2 for this haul previously. So this one must have came out during the last haul or recently after the last haul. So these are getting printed relatively quickly, I'd say, and they are very nice. They are very nice. And these are indented here, obviously. These are in plastic. I'm going to keep them in the plastic because they are going to be taken out when it's time to read them. But until then, I'm leaving them shut. I did open the first one, obviously, because I reviewed it to show everybody all about it. Make sure you follow the instructions for the giveaway. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. I have some sick things coming up. I have some sick streams and giveaways and vlogs and videos and tons of different cool things going on And we're going to be doing some cool things for the channel members too. So make sure if you want to become a channel member to support me and the channel in 2025, you do that. And I'll see you all next time.